To the millions and millions of viewers and listeners all throughout the globe, it's the That's Not Christian podcast. Woo! It's your boy Switch. I'm here with your man Jimmy. I'm here with your man Jay. Welcome back, Jay. And I'm also here with your man Ant.
Welcome back.
What's poppin'? Yo,
What's
Jay.
goody?
Can we talk about your weekend, man?
Hold up, man. You messed up the intro, bro. You didn't say the fastest growing podcast.
Oh my!
Yeah,
facts, baby.
Nah,
Yeah,
is that
man.
facts or that's cap?
No, it's facts now. It's
Is
facts.
it facts or is cap?
It's facts, boy.
Yo, we live by faith. We live by faith, brother.
Not by sight. All right.
All right, man.
Facts,
Yo, I heard other podcasters are going out of business and all that. What's going on, man?
Economy, man. You know what I mean?
It's like Corona.
Nah, we just playing, man. But yo, what up, man? What's up? All right, Jay. So where were you? You know you're not getting paid for last week, by the way, all right?
That's right. We docking.
It's okay. Nobody gets paid here.
That's coming out your 5-cent stream. You know what I mean?
So I took a little trip to the wonderful state or Commonwealth of Puerto Rico.
Isla.
Oh, you was in PR?
He went to the
P
motherland.
to the R.
He went to your motherland.
Yeah, it was there real quick.
Like that, bro? You got like that? Dude said, I'm going to do a real quick turnaround trip. You know, just get away from it. You know what I mean? You know how we do, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Wait,
that's exactly.
Jay,
I get paid for my time.
Jay, you Puerto Rican?
I'm not, no, but I have a cousin who, so for the listeners, I'm Dominican, but I have a cousin who moved to Puerto Rico and she lives there. So,
and she's Dominican?
She's Dominican, yes.
Wow.
Dominican's taking all them Puerto Rican jobs, man.
What made her move over there? What made her move over there? Money?
So what? Yeah, pretty much. So like where my mom family lives, they're pretty poor. So when I talk about poor, I mean like you gotta dig a hole to go to the bathroom.
This is in DR?
Yeah, in DR.
Okay.
And that's how they live currently.
Yeah, well, I mean, things have changed, so they probably have like a normal bathroom.
Yeah.
But I remember as a kid when we used to go visit, like that was the way you had to go to the,
that's
to use
rough.
the facility.
So how
This
would
is
you
DR.
like dispose of whatever? You just
So they dig it.
It's like camping, bro. It's like camping.
Yeah, they dig it and then
I never
they cover
been
it up.
camping.
Man.
They cover it up and then you make another hole and you keep doing that.
Yeah.
What if you dig back the same hole?
I mean, listen, I don't know. I haven't gone that far.
Nah, I'm sure they do like
But what if you dig in the hole and it's like an animal comes up and like, you know what I mean?
I don't know. No, it's deep, bro. It's deep. It's deep.
Yo,
I mean,
I saw a National Geographic where a rat came through the toilet, bro. So that can happen anywhere.
Yeah, for sure. So anyway, so my cousin, she moved from DR and went to Puerto Rico. She lives in Carolina.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm going to PR in August. You know what I mean? I'm gonna pop my collar too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, my mom's getting married.
Hey!
Oh, congratulations
Congrats to her.
Yeah. God
cool,
willing, she's getting married. So,
Destination wedding, or she lives out there?
Well, yeah, a destination / my grandmother lives out there. So my grandmother, I don't know if I told you guys, she's taking care of her sister who has she has like a bad Alzheimer's. So my grandmother left New York and relocated back to Puerto Rico to stay with her sister. And it's been real difficult for the family because, my grandmother's already older and she's still taking care of someone else. It's kind of like sucks. We want to kind of bring them both over, but the doctors recommended because of the condition that my grandmother's sister in. I don't know what she would be to me, but I consider her like my a grandmother, you know, like another grandmother, basically.
Right.
The condition she's in, they don't recommend that she comes over here
Travel, right?
because of you know, her way of living. She's been living a certain kind of way for a long time. So, so yeah, she's pretty much stuck over
part
there.
of PR?
They're in Sabana Grande.
I never heard
Big
of that.
Where is
blanket.
that?
They're in-
East or west?
Oh, it's like by
You don't know.
where did you go to San Juan?
Yeah, that's where I landed. Somewhere.
Yeah, they're like by Aguadilla. They're in the other airport.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
so they're on the other side.
Other side,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
They were the
So
ones that
switch.
came. Yeah.
So your grandma's sister will be known as your grand aunt.
Oh, is it grand
Oh,
aunt? or great
it's
aunt?
grand
sorry.
aunt?
Great
Hold on,
aunt,
hold
right?
on, hold on. No, it says grand aunt. Yeah.
Oh, grand aunt.
Grand aunt.
Yo, but ain't it
Yeah.
like for Spanish people, like if anybody's like older than you, they're just your tia?
My tia, yeah.
Pretty
exactly.
much, yeah.
Like, it don't matter.
Or cousin. Either it's
Yeah.
your aunt or a cousin. Yeah,
Well,
so-
no, if they're your age or they're younger, they're your cousin. But like
Yeah.
if they're like if they got 10
Older.
years on you, yeah, they're your tia or your tío, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Uncle
yeah.
aunt.
And then you find out when you get older, like, yo, we ain't even related. I've been calling you uncle all this time.
Word.
How,
Man, get out of here.
how was the weather, Jay?
Nah, it was beautiful. It was hot, which was the main reason why we bounced because it's cold out here in New York. It was like 80, 85,
You want surfing?
sunny. So, huh?
You want surfing?
Nah, I don't surf.
Did you rent a car over there? Any
Yeah, I did
Teslas?
rent a car. No, they don't have no Teslas.
No.
No
Mm.
Teslas.
The rentals ain't cheap.
Yeah, yeah.
So
You
you
know
was
what's funny,
top
though?
down in the winter? That's what winners do?
Nah, no
Ooh.
top down. And rental, I paid like $100.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah,
A day?
Hmm?
total.
Nah, the total.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
total.
not bad, yeah.
Wait, how
but
many
the-
days were you out there?
I went for like 3 days.
Okay.
Yeah,
You got a deal. That's what it was, right?
you already know. That's
With
only
everything that's
travel.
going on, you're like, oh yeah, we're gonna do a round trip. I know you sent me something earlier, right? $98 round trip. Everybody, if you don't know, come to Jay, man. If you want deals on how to vacation on a budget, see my
Right.
man Jay, man.
Yeah, so I paid $75 round trip
Come on.
per person. So I took my mom, I took my mother-in-law, my
He took
wife,
the
and
whole
my kid.
squad.
Wow.
And you still with your family? Your sister?
Huh?
You
Nah,
still
my
with your
sister didn't go.
no, you still with your who was it? Your
You stayed with your
My
sister,
mom.
right?
Yeah, my cousin.
Oh,
your cousin out there, yeah.
Yeah.
So you didn't have to take care of that. Hey yo, they
What about the
feed
baggage?
you a
You had to
lot.
pay. You had to pay baggage out there.
Nah, no baggage.
Who you
Carry-ons
flew
only.
with?
Huh?
Who you
Delta?
flew with?
Delta.
Oh, Delta, and it was that cheap?
Yeah, boy.
Wow.
I don't fly budget. I don't fly budget airlines.
Damn.
You don't do Spirit? Yo, I did Spirit Airlines
Oh
one
my-
time.
All right, so let me
Yeah.
tell you a story about
Spirit sponsored the podcast though, so we're
No.
not talking
I
greasy
don't want
about
your
you.
money. I don't
I'm
want
in the
your money.
spirit. I'm in the spirit. I was in the spirit, brother.
I'll
Yeah.
take your money.
Shabba.
Nah. That's how bad Spirit is. I wouldn't even take their money.
I'll take their money.
Hey, I'll take it. Yeah,
Let
man.
me-
Majority vote. You lose.
Let me tell you something about Spirit. I think
In the bag.
I went to Florida or I went to Costa Rica or something. And
Wow,
Spirit,
you got faith.
Spirit, you could literally feel the airplane shaking. Like you feel like that joint is gonna fall apart, right? Am I right or
Wow.
wrong?
It was just a bad experience.
It's a scary experience. You really think like, yo, there's something wrong with this airplane. But that's just how all the planes are. But they have like real cheap, like if you want to fly
Yeah, they
on
Yeah,
a
but then they
budget,
start jacking it up. You know, you got to pay for seat. You got to pay for the air that you breathe. You know, it's a bunch of it's a mess.
yeah, they don't give you the little crackers with the chip.
the engine is mad loud. You can't even talk. I'm like,
Word.
Wow. It's like a bus. It's like a New York City
it
bus.
isn't a bus. It's yellow.
True.
Big old school bus of the air, yo.
But we're
Wow.
glad you enjoyed yourself in the warm weather while we were out here in the cold dealing
Word.
with coronavirus. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Who was
yeah.
cold?
Chilling.
Not me.
Oh, that's right.
Oh well, yeah, you wasn't.
Hey,
James
so-
out there
How
with the
about you,
convertible.
Ant? How's your weather? How's your weather out there? It should be warming
No.
up, right?
No, I mean, over the weekend it was like 40. It wasn't.
He said
What?
it was
We were
warm.
warmer than you?
It was warm. It was
Yeah.
40.
Not well. I was gonna say today was warm because today
Right.
was like 68 degrees, but over the weekend like Friday was cold. Saturday was cold. Well, it got a little warm, but then yesterday and today it's supposed to be in the 70s this week, but it's gonna be raining all week, man. It's been raining for weeks out here.
Oh, it started raining last night. You guys are gonna get that rain down there in a couple of days later this week. So you're gonna have to put away the Lambo.
It's like Seattle, right? The Lambo. Lambo, yeah. Shout out to Category 5 hurricane.
That's right. Shout out. Definitely.
Yeah.
Word.
Hey, yo, Jay. So you weren't concerned about the corona, like being on the plane? Like, was anybody coughing or sneezing, anything like that?
No, not really. I mean, while we were waiting, because our flight got delayed from here to there, there was just a couple people with masks and stuff like that. And then I went to the lounge and they had people there with masks. So
You weren't wearing the mask though. You were like, I'm good.
no,
God got me.
I think it's all hype.
What?
You know? Yeah, I think it's hype. You just gotta wash your hands, for more than 20 seconds.
Sucios.
That's it. Just wash your hands for more than 20 seconds and you're good.
I don't know.
Yeah, sanitize as much as you can.
I don't know about that one, man.
Listen, they say
Listen,
they say airplanes are the most filthy, germ infested things, but like my wife's a G. She just takes
your hands so somebody sneeze on you.
Clorox and whoop, do everything.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I guess we got a couple of days to find out how good you're doing.
It takes 5 days to show up, right?
That's what they say. No, it's been more than 5 days.
Oh,
yeah, because he was over there. He was over there for 3 days.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, that's right. You good? You good then? You good?
Maybe on the way back though.
But
Even if you're not good, you're still good, man.
I saw. No, what's crazy? While I was over there, somebody sent a video of an Asian man just like fell on the floor, which is by me in Flushing. He had a mask and everything, which is crazy.
But did he have coronavirus or they were just hyping it?
I mean, I don't know.
He just had a mask and then he passed out and dropped dead or passed out and they were like,
I don't know if he dropped dead. God forbid.
No, but you know what I mean. He like fell on the floor and they were like, "Oh, look, coronavirus."
Yeah.
People start having bodies are dropping everywhere. Like
it was in Corona, Queens, and that's why they said it was coronavirus. That's what it was.
He just had a Corona beer, right?
This dude said they dropping dead.
This guy switched.
That's wild, man.
Yeah, but that was like pretty scary. Other than that, and then when did the governor announce we're in a state of emergency? Yesterday or Saturday?
For New York?
Sunday.
Yeah, for New York.
I think Sunday.
So we have the most cases supposedly now too.
142 in New York.
Wow.
43. Well, the last time I checked, I don't know what it is now. Cause
man, we came in third. We came in third, and they called our like state of emergency on Thursday, I think.
We're in Cali.
Yeah, they had it first.
Yeah.
All right. But what's a state of emergency? They just get more funding?
I think so.
Yeah.
Like people be like, "Oh, state of emergency." Okay.
They still
like it's not like they're shutting the schools down. They shutting work down.
Now you know what's funny, man? I'm like, so I work from home. And so I'm watching the news, you know what I mean, with Telegram and people sharing links, right? This happened, that happened, whatever, right? Check out this video, this Asian dude in Corona, Queens, you know what I mean, falling over. And so my wife comes home, she works at a hospital here. And I'm like, yo, did you hear this? Did you hear that? And she's like, nah, like I didn't hear none of that. I'm like, well, what's your hospital saying? And she's like, nothing. And I'd like, it ain't real for us, And then the crazy thing is that, so our governor declared a state of emergency, right? Like last week. And so all weekend long, since Friday, Saturday, and today I get calls from yesterday from the school. And the school's like, we canceling this event, we canceling that event just to prevent any type of spread, the virus or whatever, just for public health reasons or whatever. But they don't cancel school. The kids are still at school. I'm like, how you cancel like these parent meetings? You know what I mean? Where you bring in teachers and parents in to have these meetings and meet the teachers and educational type stuff. But the kids are like still going to school. Like out of all the people, I would imagine the kids are the ones who are not washing their hands properly, but you want to bring them to school. Like I don't get it.
I mean,
I kind of feel like it's fake news, but at the same time, I don't want nobody sneezing on me, man. Like nobody sneezing in my vicinity, bro. We're gonna have a problem.
Bro,
yeah.
somebody sneezes around me, I get mad. And when somebody coughs, I'm already like, bruh, I'm ready to spark on them. Like, yo, bruh, you better not give me that coronavirus.
Right.
You been to Iran, bruh? You been to Iran? You been to Saudi?
Yo, there was this lady, I was on the MTA, the Metro North, and she was like sneezing in the napkin. She's like coughing, and she's like right there, like 2 seats ahead of me. I'm like, oh man, this is the one. This is the one.
You should, next time that happens, just stand up on the train or the bus or whatever, and just yell Allahu Akbar, and I bet you that lady will leave. And half of the train.
Wow. Yeah, but I think I feel like people are a little, like I was telling some people like stock up, and I don't say that out of worry, but if you go certain retail stores, they're out of stock on a lot of things. Hand sanitizer, toilet tissue. I heard someone the other day say that their cousin called them from Seattle talking about, hey, can you mail us toilet tissue? We don't have any out here.
Wow.
Yeah. So, I mean, I don't know if they've been looking all over the place, but unfortunately they can't find toilet tissue, water, all those things. So imagine if it comes to a level, which I do think it's going to happen, because I don't think there's a real way to contain this, right? It's just we see the numbers are doubling and getting, more cases. So I think we should all stock up, be ready, be prepared.
So you trying to say that we're about to be another Italy or another Iran? Where
wait, hold up. Like I'm familiar with like the martial law or whatever in Italy. What's going on in Iran though?
Right.
I mean, the only thing that I know of is a lot of the top generals and the top like people in government. There was like to the citizens like, hey, there's nothing to worry about, and then like next day one of them like drops dead, and then they find out that it's coronavirus.
Oh yeah.
What?
Yeah. So,
was it though?
Yeah, it's confirmed. Yeah.
I mean,
even today they had a Marco Rubio. No, is it Marco Rubio from Texas? No,
Ted Cruz.
Ted Cruz. Yeah, they said that he might have been
self-quarantined.
Oh yeah, because of CPAC, right? Somebody was infected in CPAC.
Correct. And then 2 other. I mean, it doesn't matter what political side they're on, but Republican
Assembly.
senators also they were with people that were what's called infected, and now they're quarantined as well.
Yo, I saw Cuomo on the news promoting hand sanitizer. Like,
New York is making. So in New York is what happens is New York is making their own hand sanitizer.
What?
What?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
They're using the prisoners to make it.
Really?
They are.
Yeah. He said that they're using the prisoners to make it. But
Hold up, is that easy to make it?
Yeah. All you need is aloe vera gel and alcohol. It's real easy.
Yeah,
alcohol, like alcohol,
rubbing alcohol.
Really?
Yeah. So
I mean, if you don't have alcohol, you can use Bacardi.
Yo, if you need a hand sanitizer, it'll be on our store soon.
Right.
Post a link.
$49.99.
It's crazy.
So wait, some prisoners are making these?
Yeah, he said a prisoner. So he was sitting there, he was putting it on. He was like, "Oh, we have our own hand sanitizer," and he putting it on, and he's like, and it smells very floral. It smells great. Like,
what the?
Yo, he needs to give some to his boy Bloomberg, man.
Bloomberg.
You saw that? You didn't see that?
Nah.
He was backstage like at one of his events, and he didn't take a slice of pizza. Nah, he didn't take a slice of pizza. He tore off a piece of pizza and threw like the rest back in the box. Right? Ate the little piece that he got, licked all his fingers, right? All his fingers. And then he went to go get something to drink with his nasty hands. Yeah, bro.
Ew, really?
Yo, there's always somebody like that. Always.
Yo, I'm gonna find the video. That joint's going on Instagram.
Always. There's always somebody like that.
That's disgusting.
That's why I don't do potlucks, man. There's never gonna be a TNC barbecue, bro.
Nah, yo, but y'all trust prisoners giving you making some hand sanitizer?
I mean, do you have a choice now? You can't find it anywhere in the stores.
Yo, are they really sold out everywhere?
So I went to Costco.
Over here they are.
Yeah, I went to Costco
It's
yesterday.
sold out
They
in
had
LA.
no wipes, no Clorox wipes,
Yeah.
no sanitizer.
Same here.
Then we went to Target later in the evening, just to because we were looking for baby stuff, and then I just happened to go by the aisle. Nothing, zero. I even have a sign that
Wow.
says due to like popularity or whatever. There's nothing. You can't find it nowhere.
Yeah.
And in
Oh, and
Costco,
then-
the water,
Yep.
they had a
gonna
guy,
say
a
that.
worker there, only 2 packs of water per.
That's how it is for Target out here. They
That's
they only
smart.
give you two gallons per person. Per day.
Gallons?
Yeah.
Oh nah. Over the Costco. So when was it? I want to say last Wednesday. Walmart, they was no tissue, no paper towel, nothing. They didn't have a thing. And then Costco this weekend they had some, but they had the limit. They had 3 per on the tissue and the water. But for the cases of water, like a 40 pack. So yeah, it was straight. I mean,
Wow,
it
that's
wasn't
crazy.
too bad though. But you could see it getting there. Like I went to a couple other stores and no hand sanitizer. We got the Clorox packs though, just the Costco size. Where it's like
Yeah.
6
Oh,
or
that's
7
good.
of them.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In Puerto Rico, we went to Costco as well, and everybody, I don't know, for whatever reason, like they seemed like they were more freaked out than I guess here in the mainland.
Oh yeah.
They're freaked
Yeah.
out probably because they got limited
Resources.
Resources,
Like once they out. Like the island ain't they've been through situations where like the island
True,
don't
true.
got nothing. You know what I'm saying? No type of shipments whatsoever, Or the
True,
shipments are sitting in a warehouse, you know what I mean? Because the government is keeping it for themselves.
For the water, yeah.
True.
Yeah.
That's
You
true.
know what I
That's
mean?
true.
Like so
Yeah.
Yeah, they extra prepared now. They're like,
Right.
all right, we went through the hurricane,
right.
we went through all these crazy earthquakes,
Right.
and now we're gonna go through coronavirus. Let's prepare ourselves.
Right.
That's true.
And I agree with you, Switch. Like, I'm not so much concerned about like catching a virus like that, but I am concerned about like other things, like not being prepared, like not having food, right? Like let's say they do some, something like where the government is like, yo, we need to shut things down and make a curfew so that people aren't traveling or whatever, right? Because it's possible, right? Because the way the panic is right now. But like the stores will eventually sell out of, if they're already selling out of Clorox wipes and toilet paper and they're putting out like, they're putting you on like rations of water. It's just a matter of
Yeah.
time before it escalates. You know what I mean? Because people are going to be in panic mode and be like, okay, if they're doing this with this, I'm going to go ahead and stock up on rice and beans or whatever,
Right.
That's what's like concerning to me. So I
Well,
definitely,
we were stocking up 2 weeks ago,
yeah.
and that's
For the
because
corona, just because of
yeah,
corona.
and that's because of my wife. My wife works in a hospital, and I'm kind of a new arrogant New Yorker who thinks, oh, I'm not gonna get that. Nothing's gonna happen to
You're like,
me.
I'm from the Bronx.
It's not gonna come to New York. And then she's like, yo, and I took heed. You know what I mean? I feel like every time I listen to my wife,
Right.
you know what I mean? And when I don't listen to her, things happen. So
Right.
I'm like, all right, I'm gonna listen to my wife. We took heed. We got a bunch of water, some toilet
It's
paper,
about time.
some stuff some stuff to just take care of us just in case. But look at Italy, man. The whole northern Italy or the whole Italy is shut down?
Correct. Yep.
That's the whole Italy or just northern Italy?
Self-quarantined. I'm not sure if it's the whole Italy, so I'll tell you this. My wife's old job, they have a chef that's out in Italy right now, and he's stuck there in self-quarantine because they're not letting nobody out.
Mm.
Yeah. So it's crazy.
But is it self-quarantine or is it mandatory?
Good question. I'm not sure. She told me it was self-quarantined.
Can't be
for
self
his,
if they ain't letting him out.
yeah.
'Cause he ain't staying there by himself.
Yeah.
Nah, son. According to CNN, it says all of Italy is in lockdown
Yeah.
as coronavirus's cases rise.
Wow.
So that's what I'm saying. We saw China, right? 80 what? China had like 90,000 cases.
Yo, son.
Yo,
Italy has 9,000 cases so far.
Italy has 9,000.
Wow. This is from today. It was updated at 7:30. So they got 9,000 cases.
How
What do y'all
about
think is gonna happen in US? Like it's inevitable.
I mean, you got every state has a confirmed case, no?
nah, it's 30,
Almost every
right?
state.
Almost.
30. But y'all seen that the building collapsed in China that was housing the quarantine?
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Come on.
10
y'all.
people died, right?
Was it 10?
What?
It was like 70 of them in there, right?
They're like,
70
whoops.
people, yeah.
Yeah.
But that's what happens
exactly.
when you make is that the hospital that they made in 24 hours?
Yo, that was crazy.
48
I saw
hours?
that on YouTube. Like they showed like a time lapse and they built that. I thought it was like a week. I didn't think it was 24 hours. I think it was like a week. They built that joint fast,
Is
man.
that the same one though? That
I don't know.
collapsed?
I don't know.
No, I think this was like a housing unit. I think it was different.
Yeah.
So that's what I want to know. Like, what do I do if I have to self quarantine? Right? Like, I'm here with my family, so I gotta go. Like, where do I go?
You don't go nowhere. You stay with, you know what I mean? You stay in your
Well,
house.
Like, my wife just gets a slingshot and feeds me.
No.
Guess so.
I mean, hey,
Because you can't
If
be
you're
too
the-
close. They say if you confine spaces, they're most likely gonna get it. Like,
I mean, yeah, if somebody's infected, but like if nobody's infected in the house and you guys are staying indoors and you're practicing, good hygiene, you're gonna be
no.
all
But what
right.
I'm saying is, if I'm infected, do they move me to somewhere else?
Yeah, you have to. That's what
They're
whole
gonna put you in the
self-quarantine
laundry
is.
room or something like that.
Word.
In their FEMA concentration camp.
That's what they doing, right?
Look,
Yo, they
let's
building
not,
one out here.
Let's not get Jimmy hype.
Oh, they building one out here. They using a state park. They're
Tell
building.
them.
Really?
Yeah, they
Tell 'em,
really
bro.
are.
They don't
So
believe me.
They putting
So
the trailers out there.
So how should us Christians respond to this, right? When it comes to church, youth services,
Yo, that priest from what was it? What was it? DC? Was it DC? What was
DC.
it at?
DC.
DC, right? He got corona. He was shaking like 500 people's hands, man. Yo, listen.
man.
When the pastor says touch your neighbor, nope, don't touch me, bro.
Touch your neighbor and agree.
No, you gonna catch his fade, bro. Don't touch me. Oh, do
You
not
gonna do that
touch
Jay-Z. You gonna do like what Jay-Z did that
Oh,
to
he
Yeah,
did
like
it.
that.
He's like, bro, there's corona out here.
Yo, it's gonna be the Matrix up in here. Like, whoa. Nah, we ain't doing none of that, bro.
Well, I used to attend this service, and I still get the emails from them, and they had basically said, we're not going to stop our services, but, if you're sick,
Send your tithes.
if you're sick, stay home. Oh yeah, they did say something about sending tithes.
He said, hey, yo, Venmo that tide though.
Oh, that was from your church?
That's an old church congregation I would attend. I would visit, but
They're
that's
like-
not from the one I currently go to.
Oh,
Like-
But
okay.
they were just on some, basically like, take precautions, but we
Right.
still gonna be open. You know what I mean?
Yo, but they really
Yeah.
did say send that time though.
And then they said, oh, if you
Send the
can't make
bag.
it, but you want to send that bag.
Yeah, they was like, yo,
Open for business.
right.
Well, I mean, you gotta understand, Christians are really dedicated. Some Christians
tithe?
are really dedicated to tithing,
Yo,
and they're like, every Sunday they gotta
Secure
give
the
their
bag.
tithes. They could be
Secure the
sick with
bag.
corona, but I gotta send my tithes in, man. I gotta send that bag.
yo, I was tripping because I was reading it, and then, they're sitting there talking about, making all their mentions about the COVID-19 and everything.
Right.
They found a way to slip in that, but send that tithe.
Send that bag, son.
I ain't mad at it though, because they just
Send that
they're
tithe.
just informing you of everything that how everything's gonna.
Yeah,
operate.
man. You send that check, you send that Venmo, that PayPal or whatever, they're gonna lay hands on it and pray for you, bro. For you.
But so let's say if Like, should Christians start practicing some type of precautions, or are we above that? Are we super holy now? And that coronavirus just doesn't hit us, man. We saved, you heard? We woke up.
There wasn't plagues in the Bible.
You know what I mean?
There was plagues. There was plagues.
Right? Come on.
Ooh, where you drinking from? Let me see that
What was
cup.
that?
You like that?
Y'all that don't know that y'all
Mhm.
just listening. Your man Jimmy just drank. What are you drinking?
You know, a little adult beverage, a little Jesus juice. You know what I'm saying?
Got some wine
Jesus
in it.
juice
I'm playing
with the "That's Not Christian" logo smacked right on the mug.
just you know what I mean, just for the saints, so the saints know. You know what I mean?
Oh, some Red Bull.
I don't want nobody talking nothing. Yeah,
But we really impressed by that logo. I still ain't getting my merch yet.
Yeah.
No.
You gotta talk to the plug, man. You gotta talk to the plug. You send a bag.
Send your tithes and your
Right.
whole-
Why you tithing?
So much to this
Add a
ministry.
little extra.
We got hand sanitizer. You know what I mean? We got an anointing oil. You know what I mean?
We got that water.
Right. We got that holy water.
That miracle water.
Only 2 gallons per person though.
Look, man, I say you get that Peter pop off or that or whatever.
Right.
You slap that on you.
It's a Peter Pop off TNC collab.
That's right.
Look, these guys, these
It's like a Supreme drop.
now, this is where we could utilize these faith healers now. Send them out. Y'all brothers, right? Y'all claim y'all got all this. Go to these places and start healing these people.
Shots fired.
Gonna be like that general in Iran.
Word.
Right, yo, some of these dudes could raise some of these people that died from corona from the dead, right?
What?
Yeah.
All they gotta do is just wave their hand. You know what I mean? Like
Oh,
like the old Benny Hinn gif, right? The dude with the red shirt.
Jackie. Nah. This is
What do y'all
crazy.
feel about like healing? Like, if you know, like, is healing like something that's like a gift that's given to everybody just to use when they want? Like, all right, so let's say you have the gift of healing, right? If you still believe in that, because some people have believed that those gifts died with the apostles, right? But let's say if you still believe,
we getting theological now, huh? All right.
yeah,
right.
you know what I mean? I'm gonna throw that in. But all right, let's say you have
This
have
is
the
turned
gift.
into the South Bronx rabbi right here.
The gift. And therefore, and God done. All right. So look, back to my point, because you keep cutting me off. But let's say what I'm trying to say is you have the gift of healing. Is it for you to use at your availability, or is it when God wants it to be used? I know that's a tough one. Y'all don't gotta answer me now, but
That's homework for the listeners.
All right. At us.
Call in.
Listen, man, God gives you that power, man. You know, I don't know about these dudes who, you know, send us a check for a cloth and this and that and the third, man. You look at how the apostles move, man. I don't see a lot of these dudes moving like that. Like, how many dudes you seen walk by somebody and like someone's healed?
garment, yeah.
Like, I don't see that.
Or get bitten by a snake and shake it
I believe
off.
I believe God heals people. I definitely believe that. I'm just, you know, I'm a skeptic.
Just not through the people. Like God heals, but you're saying not through the people.
I'm saying all these dudes out here.
No, not all these dudes.
Yeah. I'm saying all these dudes on TV.
Nah.
Yeah.
If you healing for real, you ain't on TV.
Right.
What I find interesting is there's what was it? Like Paul, he knew a gentleman and he was like sick, but you know, eventually he recovered. But he was saying like he was sick onto his deathbed, but you know, God granted him the mercy to live that, you know. And then it's like, all right, but Paul, if we read throughout the Bible, it's like Paul is highlighted and the apostles are highlighted to like touch people and heal people. So it's like,
shadows,
why not,
bro? Just the shadows alone.
Right. So it's like, why not in that situation just send the word out and be like, brother, you heal in the name of Jesus. That's it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I kind of also feel like it's subjective to, you know, the leading of the spirit, if anything. I mean,
But on the flip side, who's discipling like that now? Like who now is going that hard like Paul? For God to lay that on him. You know what I mean? Like it's so much involved in the world. Like Paul wasn't, you know what I'm saying? Like Paul was Paul. Like he wasn't like, let me write this letter of Ephesians after I scroll through IG. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you saying get in this Twitter beef with other Christians from the other side, right?
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, let me fix Jamal Bryant real quick and then finish
let me at these Pentecostals real quick because they ain't banging the set right. You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying?
I
like,
mean, he was banging though. He
was banging.
He was.
To Corinthians, he came at them.
No, he did. Yeah.
Galatians too.
He laid his law down, but I'm saying like, but it was all for God. You know what I'm saying? He just he was like all in. And I don't know, like how many of those people we gonna see like that for God to lay those type of gifts.
I think what I do think is missing is community, and what I mean by community is like a real family. You know what I mean? It's almost like when you go to church. Sometimes it's like a separation. It's like, oh, I just came to church. You know, yeah, you connect with a couple people. And then it's like you're out, you know what I mean? Or if you do your Bible studies throughout the week, it's like that's it, you know what I mean? And then you might have one or two people that you connect with, you know what I'm saying? But it's like I would like to see more of that. I feel like the church back then was just so family orientated. Like they were a big family where it was like I'm gonna visit my brother, let's break bread together. Like they probably did everything together. They probably woke up together, went to sleep. Like everything was like a unit, like its own community in a way. You know what I'm saying? Which is much different than what we see with the congregation. Not every congregation, but
maybe. I kind of see that now, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, we fellowship every day. You know what I mean? We do Bible studies every day. We pray. Pray for me. Pray for my sister, my dad, whoever. You know what I'm saying? We doing this daily. You know what I'm saying? And we're all in different states. Well, except for you and Jay, but we're
that's a prime example, right? Me and Jay, we still haven't seen each other. I've never met this man in person.
Yo, but you still fellowship every day, though. You still fellowship every day. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's wild too, because I imagine like people who listen to the podcast probably think like we've been knowing each other forever.
Sorry, I had to throw that out there, but yeah,
they gotta call that Uber.
right. You know what I mean? So I guess it really depends. Because then you got like, you got people in on the Telegram chat in GTHU. There's like 300 people in there. And people are talking, fellowship,
connecting
all the time. I meet up with people all the time. You know what I mean? Except Jake, because when he come through, he want to flex on the Model X, and he don't want to pull up on a brother because he don't want me to get the interior dirty. But that's another story. You know what I mean? We talk about that some other time.
Yeah,
I got you, fam. I got you.
I played.
Yeah, definitely. But I also feel like working towards goals, like even financially, like it's almost like the finances get distributed how they get distributed, but it's like for some congregations it seems like it's just to keep a roof over our heads, which is cool, you know what I mean? But it's like, is there more? Some congregations do have it where it's just goal orientated, right? It's just like, we're gonna invest in this and we're gonna
pay
provide
off your
this
medical debt.
Yeah, pay off your medical debt. Like, we're gonna make sure your rent is good, like everything is distributed correctly.
But don't you think that's a little communistic?
Ooh, communism?
Yeah, I mean you're kind of getting a handout, but you're not really putting in work. Or if you really need it, then I don't have a problem with it. But if you're just like there chilling and you just want more.
Well, that's the thing. Like Paul did speak about it. He's like, if you can't take care of your household, you know what I'm saying? Or if a man don't work, he don't eat. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right.
Not just like, oh, we're gonna come, because I'm sure back then there were people that were just going because they were poor and they needed money, and they were like, oh, all right, we want to get down.
Right. Well, don't you remember? Don't you remember when people came for for the fish and the loaves, and Jesus was like, "Yo, scram, beat it, kid." You know what I mean?
Word.
Like he fed people. He fed people. You know what I mean? But sometimes when people would come and just to take advantage of the opportunity, he was like, "Yo, like bounce, man."
Word.
Like and but you do see that community like in the New Testament with the church, like everybody sold their belongings, and I think the difference Jay, about like that it's not communism is because it wasn't state sanctioned. You know what I'm saying? It was believers coming together voluntarily, and I think we still do that to this day,
True.
Yeah.
Even non-believers, like how many people have Patreons and GoFundMe and whatnot, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's true.
That reminds me of like the story of what is it, Ananias? And so what was his name? Sapphira.
When they
Acts.
kept the bread?
When they kept the bread back.
They're like, nah, I didn't get that much, bro.
And
like,
what was crazy was Peter said, that was your own money. You could have done whatever you want. You could have just said, hey, I'm going to give y'all 50%. You know what I mean? And I heard something that was interesting. I heard something that they were prideful. They wanted to be seen. You know what I mean? Like basically they wanted to look good in front of the congregation. Like, oh, look, we sold our possessions and we did this. You know what I'm saying? Compared to somebody like that came after, I think it was Barnabas came and he had a house, right? Or he had like a whole, like he had bread from, I think it was like a field or something.
Mm-hmm.
And he sold the field and the house, I think, and he gave it willingly. You know what I'm saying? But they were just trying to pop their collar like, yeah, we gave to the church, what we did, you know what I'm saying? And then God was like, nah, I ain't with that. Like, you lying, number one. You lying, number one. You could have given whatever you wanted from the portion, but you want to look good in front of the cam. You know what I mean? You want to look good in front of the gram. You know what I mean? So I guess that's a heart issue, you know what I'm saying? Where people's hearts are at. Because it is true, like Paul said, you could give up, you could give up your body to be beaten or feed the poor, but if you don't got no love in your heart, if you ain't doing it with no sincerity, then it's meaningless. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Amen, brother.
Yeah. Shabbat.
So yeah, man, just wash. What kind of precautions they saying is out there? Wash your hands for what? 20 seconds?
Yeah, 20 seconds.
And if you don't know what 20 seconds is, what is it, Jimmy?
You got to sing happy birthday twice.
Happy birthday.
Twice. That's what I heard. ABCs twice or something like that.
What else? What about these masks? Can you wear a mask?
No.
So
you
should. I'm a little confused.
You should.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So I'm a little confused. I'm a little confused because I read that CDC says, okay, wear a mask. But then I think the paragraph after it says the mask is not really going to do anything.
Right. They're saying that the people that are sick should wear the mask.
Yeah, to prevent it from spreading.
Right.
Hey, well, you know what? If it works for sick people, definitely, you know what I mean? I'm going to wear my joint.
That's how I feel.
Right.
When I go to the hospital and the doctor is in front of you have a flu, he's wearing his mask.
Yeah, but you could have a mask on and say that lady you were sitting by sneezed and them little particles went in your eye. You done.
Yeah.
Sure, but you could also
they
breathe
said
it
don't
in.
touch your face.
But you could also breathe it in. You know what I'm saying? You can inhale it,
Right.
or you can inhale it through your mouth or whatever. So I don't understand how having a mask is
So wear a
bad
mask
for you.
and goggles.
Wear a gas mask.
I got my goggles 24/7.
Just get your Breaking Bad on.
You know what I mean?
That's it.
Get your
But it's basically they say it's droplet precaution, and I'm reading this from UCSF Health Organization. So I'm guessing that's the University of California, San Francisco. Droplet precautions are used when you have or may have germs in your lungs or throat, such as those caused by the flu that can spread by droplets from your mouth or nose when you speak, sneeze, or cough, as well as when people touch the surfaces around you. So I think that goes with what you guys are saying about the person who's sick uh, wearing it. You know what I mean?
Now, is that just the N95 mask or is that just any mask?
No, that's just a regular mask. That's just a
Okay.
regular mask. Yeah.
Yeah, because I wanted to clear that up because I have a whole bunch of masks and people like tell me, oh, it's not going to do anything. And you're not going to. And I'm like, bro, I'd rather have this than have what you don't have right now.
Right.
Absolutely. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
But then I stopped wearing it because everybody made me feel dumb.
Right.
Ay, pobrecito.
You going right.
The way he said it's like a little kid.
You gonna pull out that Supreme mask now? You gonna pull out the Bape?
I'm pulling out that off-white mask, you heard? That Supreme off-white. Yo, I'm about to buy a bunch of N95 masks.
You can. Where you gonna find them?
Yeah,
I get them offline. I buy them offline.
From China?
I
have them shipped
right.
to me.
You gonna
and
buy
then
them for?
I hit the block and I start selling them $10 a pop, man.
You gonna have to buy them for 50 a pop first.
Yeah.
You heard New York City's gonna fine anybody who's price gouging $500 per item.
Woo.
Catch me if you can.
Oh, people are price gouging. Like, yeah, they probably price gouging crazy.
You guys saw people putting toilet paper in dime bags.
Wow.
And they selling toilet paper.
I saw that hand sanitizer.
Yeah, hand sanitizer too.
Yeah, I seen that.
They talk about we selling grams out here.
Yo, I saw this article where some folks in Thailand was taking used masks and ironing them.
What?
Oh yeah.
Why?
They were taking masks that
they could resell them,
and they were trying to resell them, but they iron them straight
to make them look brand new. And you man, I believe that. I saw what's that joint? Slumdog Millionaire, where the dude put the glue on the water and sealed it up. You put tap water in there. Y'all didn't see that?
I saw some, but I don't remember that part.
Yeah, bro. They put tap water in the water bottle and then they glued the cap on. So when when you open it, it cracks and you think it's brand new, and all it is tap water, man.
Oh wow.
You got.
Those are foul, yo.
That's foul. That's foul because like somebody like us who isn't used to the water out there, you take a sip of that tap water, it's a wrap for you. It's a wrap. You done.
It's number undone.
Mm-hmm.
Over.
Oh, I see you got that Lakers hat, huh? Supporting LeBron today?
Kobe.
There you go. See?
LeBron. Everybody talking about LeBron, huh? What's going on with LeBron?
He caught that spirit in him again.
Spirit of Kobe.
He's doing his thing.
Somebody's spirit was in him.
They're saying that he's going for MVP again this year at 35.
But can he do it, Jay?
Of course he can.
He can't dunk.
Strive for greatness.
He can't win no dunk contest.
Witness.
Can't win the dunk contest if you don't go.
Exactly.
We don't participate. I'm a LeBron hater. Nah, I appreciate LeBron. LeBron's a phenomenal athlete, but I never forgave him. To be honest, man. Confession.
Why? Because he left to Miami?
Because he went to Miami.
What?
And not only that, but I just always feel like he has this superstar next to him. Like he can't.
Do you feel bad for Kevin Durant?
I don't like Kevin Durant what he did neither.
Do you feel bad for Melo?
I loved Kevin Durant until he did what he did.
Well, and I'm just throwing out names.
Melo came to the Knicks, bro. Melo came to the Knicks.
Right, by himself. What are we talking about?
So, and LeBron didn't go to Miami by himself?
No, with Dwayne Wade?
He was already there.
Chris Bosh?
There was yeah.
No, you're messing up.
Yeah.
Ray Allen?
Stop defending your king.
Yeah.
Listen, Jesus is my king, all right?
Hey, bars.
Oh.
Bars.
Anyway, what's up? Anything else y'all did?
Nope.
Oh. Jay was dodging corona droplets on his way back from the airport.
I saw a Ford and Ferrari.
Oh,
I
was
saw a
trying to watch
Lambo.
that.
I saw a Lambo on our Instagram.
Oh yeah, you did. Yeah. So basically, if y'all don't know, man,
Follow us on Instagram.
we found our demographic.
You know what I mean? Like if you listen to the That's Not Christian podcast, the fastest growing Christian podcast,
All facts.
you might be driving a Lambo soon.
You might be driving a Lambo, a Tesla.
Our podcast has that type of effect on cars. Your Hyundai will turn into a Lambo.
Let's go. Let's go.
You might leave the office in a Hyundai, and when you get home, you know what I mean. It's an orange Lambo. It's just it's strange how that happens. It's a phenomenon.
Try it out. You gotta listen first.
Word.
Yo, but that's what's up, man.
All right, land this plane, Jay.
Oh, he got the connection. Jay is frozen.
Yo, that's funny because your man is always talking about people's connections. You know what I mean?
Now look at him.
Look at him. He frozen.
No connection.
I wish he was talking so that it
Are you recording
him.
this? Are you recording?
Yeah.
Oh man, look at him.
You got him on froze. You got him on froze.
I got him.
Oh, man.
Oh, he logged back in.
Jay, what happened, man? Land your plane, man.
Dang. Well, everybody just disappeared on me.
You ain't got Verizon?
Yo, your Wi-Fi got coronavirus, man.
Oh man, we screwed.
What happened?
Anyway, everybody, make sure you stay safe. Wash your hands. 20 seconds. Sing happy birthday. ABCs. Also, make sure you subscribe. YouTube. Listen, we need the people to watch these videos on YouTube. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I don't watch podcasts on YouTube. I don't know. Hit us up at That's Not Christian on Instagram. Let us
You know why? Because there's no YouTube in Lambos.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
That's probably what it is.
Hey, listen, if you listen to the podcast on your way to work in a car, add us. We're gonna put you on the story. Let's see what everybody's rocking with.
Yeah, I like that.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
You never know.
Hey, don't limit it to just cars. Anywhere.
A scooter?
Okay. Sure. Any vehicle. If you're on the train, hit us up.
I got a bird scooter, bro.
Let's go. Yo, those things whipped. I like them better than the Uber ones.
I'm just kidding. I've never been on one. Them joints scare me. You know, your man, what's his name? Roman Atwood's mom died on one of them joints, man.
Oh, it was a moped.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Yeah, it was a moped.
Fake news. I'm fake news. So never mind.
Somebody's mom died.
Thank you for listening.
Oh.
Yeah. So anyway, thank you for listening. Make sure you leave those reviews. Thank you to everybody that's leaving reviews.
And sharing on your Instagram too, on your stories. We appreciate that.
Word. Thank you so much. It encourages us to keep going.
Yo, for real.
And thanks again. And stay tuned for the giveaway. We still haven't planned it, but it's coming. Also keep an eye out for that merch coming soon. Thank you, everybody. See you next week.
Say what?
Send your tithe.